Just take a look at yourself. Do you really think it's gonna help if you always fighting yourself, trying to forget how you felt? Just take a look at yourself.
At all, didn't buy nothing, but then you pop up at the hospital recording in a woman's most vulnerable state. Do you hear me? Popping up, recording and stuff. Who in the world do that when a woman is in the hospital had just gave birth? And your auntie on the phone. That's another thing. His auntie always got a lot to say. He put everybody in our business. His whole family is in our business completely. So he pop up at the hospital recording and stuff. They weren't even supposed to let him in my room. I was listed as private. That's why the front desk lady, she really got in trouble. So just imagine if somebody wanted to kill me. You telling the right where I'm at. But anyway, so I ended up kicking him out because I told him that I was going to call the security people. I told him that I was going to call the security people, like the nurses and stuff, on him and him leave. So his auntie told him, get up and leave now. So I ended up getting out the hospital. And then we ended up meeting up. I'm thinking that everything gonna be cool because he was getting the baby in the beginning, probably like a week straight. That's more than what he's ever did. He got the baby, was keeping the baby for me here and there. I mean, doing good, right? Then start back with this narcissistic bullshit. Start throwing the girls in my face, telling me that I can't. I'm talking about y'all, 1 minute we going out to eat, we kicking it hard, drinking, chilling, getting lit. Do you hear me? All these times. That, my boy, cool as I don't know what. My ninja, even if you ain't get no bigger. That's how we was, dead serious. Thick as thieves. But then he started the narcissistic stuff. This why the baby here, recently. Here he go. He get a girlfriend, but he saying his girlfriend. See, he don't use the word relationship. They ain't finna put themselves to nobody. So he said clearly, I ain't in no relationship because he sleep with multiple women. He do. He sleep with a lot of women. That's just who he is. So he was telling me he ain't in no relationship or whatnot. But he had different women coming over there. So the only thing I was asking him was to respect my baby boundary. Do not be having all these different women because it's different women and you ain't with no one woman. Do not have all these different women around my son. When you get in a serious relationship, then move on to that. Oh, he started feeling like I was trying to control him, so he ain't like that popping up at my house, outside my house, threatening to come knock on my door and all this stuff. It got bad. It got so bad. We stopped talking again. I'm telling y'all, when we stand here, just stop, go cold on me. Go cold, stop texting, won't answer no call, no nothing. I ain't did nothing for the baby. I ain't bought the baby nothing. His aunties and all them from his town had bought the baby Pampers and milk and stuff. He didn't buy the baby nothing. That man ain't bought nothing. He gave me one little funky $100 bill. And I'm pretty sure somebody gave him that because he ain't got nothing. When I tell you I know this for a fact, I know this for a fact. He ain't got nothing. So, be careful who y'all had these babies dead serious. This was the worst mistake in my life, but I love my son to death. And I'm going to do what I got to do for mine. Me, my kids, I ain't lying. I probably be in the worst predicament I'm in right now, but I promise you I'm going to come for them kids. Y'all wait for it. Because I'm finna get on my grind. So, we stopped talking. Things got bad. It seemed like when we stopped talking, keep in mind, I'm going to try to find some texts. He'll literally be sitting there asking me, am I coming back over his house? Am I doing this? But then when we get into it, he'll be on the phone telling his auntie, oh, she just pop up in my house. She come over here. She want to include herself when I just be with my son. This how you know he talks to somebody. It's time him for the drop of supply because he got too much going on at that point. So he finna drop me because I'm the threat to all the, just, you get what I'm saying? I'm the threat because I'm the baby mom, so they feel like we're going to always have sex, which we was. We really was. The narcissist made me look like I was the crazy one, but I'm not crazy. So, this last time was the worst time ever. Out of the meantime we done got into it. The narcissist, me and him was supposed to link up one night. This how this led to this. We were supposed to link up one night. He told me we weren't going to be late or nothing. Some just told me to ride over his apartment because time was passing. He wouldn't answer no text messages. I rode over there seeing a girl going dead in his apartment. I'm like, oh, this was up. So the next morning, I needed him for to get his baby because I was trying to move. You feel me? I needed him for to keep his baby. Keep your son. No, I got something for the dude. You got something for the dude. That ain't how parents go. So I took his son over there to his house. As he was coming out the door, I passed his son to him. I did not go in his house. I put my baby car seat right in front of him in his door. He was right in his doorway. This narcissist, and I walked down the stairs. His mom was coming up the stairs looking crazy in the face because she believed everything that he said. It's like he controlled her. I swear, it's like he the daddy, she the child. Baby, this man was not raised. When you could tell a man have not been raised by their mother and their father, or just their mother, because women can do it too, you feel me? So you could tell when a man just ain't been raised, okay? Because all y'all sitting up here talking about and encouraging him not talking to me and going through the courts and all this dumb stuff like he got money and ain't got nothing. But ain't nobody encouraged this boy for to answer the phone for to come get his kids. Not for to come get his kid for me, right? Or keep his kid. Because he don't want to keep his kid now at this point. He telling folks that he don't want to deal with me. Because I had started, I had put notes on the woman's car. On two women, on the lady that I seen going in his house that night. And then the woman before. But I didn't know the woman before was actually his cleaning lady. I thought it was another one of his women. Because I was just trying to warn them. Dead serious. Y'all know like girl power. Girl power, you get what I'm saying? Let me show you what type of bomb this really is, because I know he got y'all head brainwashed thinking that I'm crazy, but now I'm trying to show him, but that's my fault, because the idiot took him the note the next day. I feel bad for the little cleaning lady, because I swear to lady, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to put that note on your car warning you what type of person this was. I really apologize. You know who you are. But to the other idiot, if you ever see this video, you're such an idiot. I don't know what point you were trying to prove, because they don't put you at number 1, baby. You still probably like number 30, 40, 50. But that's how he roll. So, okay, because this going to be you one day. Dead serious, since you want to take notes. But anyway, so I left. That day, he come text me something, so I'm finna go, I'm going to call the police on you because you did child abuse, leaving our son at the door and leaving. This boy was at the door wide open, y'all. This just to show you what type of narcissist he is. A narcissist would try to bury you. I did not believe that saying until I'm going through it right now. They would try to bury you to where you might as well be dead, because they're going to come for you. But the person I am, I'm not going to beg down from nobody. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight with all my might. I'm not no punk, okay? I might fall weak sometime, but I ain't no punk. Okay? I'm gonna fight. But anyway, so he gets up. He said he finna go get a restraining order on me because I brought his baby to our house. Keep in mind, this man used to sit outside my apartment all the time, calling my phone, bring my son out, knowing I can't bring my son out because my husband in the house, okay? I can't bring my son out to you. What in the world? So here I am, because he threatened for to come to the door. I got to hustle and bustle and get my baby and take my baby over there to his house so he can see him. He doing this all the time, just messing up my mental. Mind control. I'm sitting up here living this double life at this point. It's just so heavy on me, y'all. It was so freaking heavy. So, I don't know if he actually went to the police station, but he ended up sending a note to my house telling me I'm not allowed to come to his property and all this stuff no more. I'm going to put that up there too. He said I wasn't allowed to come to his property no more, or I'm going to face criminal charges or something like that. Narcissistic behavior. So, how are we going to co-parent at this point? I'm confused. I'm on the phone begging him, texting him over and over and over, begging him, please, don't do this. This is for our son. We got a son together. How are we going to raise our son? I want to co-parent. Let's do this right. You get what I'm saying? Because all this is him feeling like he got to protect these women feeling, because I'm the threat. So they obviously saying stuff to him, by not wanting him to talk to me. They thinking that me and him still smashing, which we was, but he had them thinking that we wasn't. So he had to sit here probably showing them all the messages while I'm calling his phone, but I'm calling you because at this point, you're holding my baby hostage, y'all. He wouldn't give me my baby at all. He had my baby hostage. I had to tell him that I was going to call the police, which I did call the police on him or whatnot, but then he said his mom was going to bring baby down, which she did. This was hours and hours. It was all day long process. So he sent the note to my house. I told the note up, but I sent him a picture and told him, I went off. But I told the note up and hid it behind my door. I don't know. Under my bed. I don't know what I was thinking. This was God. And I know this was God because what's done in the dark is going to always come to light. What's done in the dark is going to always come to light. Y'all hear me? So, My husband said he was in the bed with our baby, and in the middle of the night, and the baby pacifier fell behind the bed. So when he reached back there, he felt papers. He looked on that grab the papers, put them dates together, and realized what the note said. Therefore, he went to the address that was on the note, and it was the narcissist, aka my baby daddy. They get there, they get to talking. The narcissist flat out told him he was the baby daddy, tell him everything, show him all the text messages and stuff I had sent him. I'm talking about, just gave him his phone. They stand out there recording each other like they was just stupid. So why would you stand up there and endanger my life like that? Why you couldn't call me, or why you couldn't tell him to come talk to me? Why would you endanger my life like that, trying to get me killed? Because that's a dangerous game to play. You don't play them type of games with people. You just don't. Even though we was separated, we was still under the same roof. It's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. Because my husband thinking it's his baby. It was just a lot. But it came out. And I'm glad it came out. Because the weightlifting, and now I'm dealing with the, I got to sit in it. I got to sit in it, mom. But he stood out there and told my husband, I wouldn't let him see his baby. I key his car. I write all his family, which I was writing them because I'm trying to see why in the world do you act like this? Do y'all know that this boy acting like this? But they all, I don't know if they from a small little country town, so y'all know how that goes. I ain't throwing jails because I'm from a small country town, so baby, I know how that goes, period. My town's smaller than you. I'm from Mississippi. Don't play with it. But he stood out there and lied to my son. I won't let him see the baby and all this stuff. Ever since this stuff that happened, because my husband ended up coming home, he slept on it for 2 days. I'm sleeping in the house with my husband for 2 days, and I don't know my husband know this the way he knows. Then, he came out and he told me that he knew everything. Showed me, it was bad, y'all. I'm really cutting the story because I don't even really want to talk about it. I'm just kind of getting y'all a gist of what happened. So, the narcissist did all this for what? Because now he don't answer no text message. On the text message he answers to say, please stop contacting me. We're going through the courts. Okay, that's fine. He keep on sending messages. The only message he's saying is, please do not contact me. We're going to go through the courts. That is stupid as I don't know what. Because what we going to court for, what you trying to go to court for, I already signed up for. I already signed up for child support from him. And I be texting you almost every day to, do you want to get your baby? That's weird. So he just using this again to run. He ran from responsibility while I was pregnant. So he won't have to buy nothing. Came back around, shot me all this stuff in my head about what he was going to do. He was going to do this different. If don't nobody fool with, if don't no woman like you, my baby mama, they can't be around me. They got to get along with my baby mama. All this stuff. I'm thinking everything can be good, kosher. Everything went to shreds. The boy did nothing he said he was going to do. If he would have did it like that, it would have been respectful. He had it to the point where he said he wanted me to meet him at the gates to come get our baby. I gotta respect this. I gotta respect. It was just so many rules to all these different women he wanted me to respect. I could see if it was somebody that you were serious with or your wife. But I'm not gonna be no footstool to these women just to satisfy their needs so you can get money from these folks. I'm confused. It was just a lot, y'all. So he don't come get his baby. He won't come get the baby. Won't help. Won't buy nothing. I don't understand why he did what he did. But that's what happened. That's what made my husband leave. So, yeah, I gotta go because I gotta go get my baby. I want y'all for the head on over to my, I want y'all to come back because the story continues. So, that's what happened. That's how my husband ended up leaving. That's how I got in the predicament that I'm in now. The worst mistake that I ever made in my life. I hate it. I would have never made the mistake in my life. If y'all got a chance to not cheat on y'all spouse, do not do it. Even if y'all separated, wait till you divorce. Do not move on and everybody ain't moved on. You get what I'm saying? Don't do people like that. People don't deserve to be treated like that. And you don't deserve to get to be like that either because of some fact this stuff do not feel good. Sitting in this crap do not feel good at all. I'm sitting in it and I'm facing it every day. So if you really got the chance to move it along, sis, scoot on along. Bruh, keep it moving. I'm dead serious. This stuff ain't worth it. I swear it ain't. Like, I'm with my kids every day by myself, all three of them. One of them being an infant by myself. I'm trying to figure out how am I going to go to work. I'm trying to figure out how am I going to make money. How am I going am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? But I know I got God. That's one thing about it. So I'm asking God for to lead me right now. You feel me? And I'm finna walk with God, because that's another thing that I had stopped doing. I had stopped praying. I had stopped talking to God. Y'all, I got so much for to talk about. Come to the next video, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about how I got to the point before this point, because that's me in the post office when I was working at the post office. So that's gonna be about me working at the post office, my downfall from the freaking post office, and I'm gonna try to fit the video in there where me and my husband started going downhill because I was working at the post office. So, see y'all in the next video. Holla, but hold on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so y'all can keep up with me, my story, my journey, and watch me come up. I'm finna come back. I ain't lying. This is the company that I have. I don't care what I'm going through, how I'm going through it. I'm busted right now. Ain't got nothing to my name. Do y'all hear me? Nothing to my name. But I promise you I'm finna get a place for me and my kids for the stay. I promise you I'm gonna have a car. I promise you I'm finna have income for myself, because I'm finna chop it all down, make me a to-do list, and I'm finna knock them all out. You feel me? And I promise you I'm gonna put my baby in daycare. Watch this. So, in Jesus' name, till I see y'all again. Peace.